You know, that's what you need to walk into the cage with, that attitude, knowing that you've worked harder than your opponent, and that almost going to ensure you a win if you feel that way.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Mike. One thing about this Russ Henrie kid, Jeremy Horn said, hey, he hits like a Mack truck. In fact, he hits guys, he doesn't think he's hitting them very hard, and they have to come and tell me, hey, will you tell him to lighten up a little bit? He hits hard.
Those guys at Elite don't like to get punched, though, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
They're not used to getting hit. You know, when you're winning all those fights, you know, you're not used to getting hit.
You're not used to getting hit, so maybe he doesn't hit all that hard.
Probably not.
I don't want to find out either way. But I know Jason Allgire is going to find out here if he doesn't get the takedown.
So far, the Valentine hasn't gotten any punches in. He's just kind of grabbing on. And this kind of, what do you think? Does this kind of fit into Jason Allgire's game plan, or well,
not that right there. You know, he scoops the single leg and gets the big takedown, and now he is getting the back of Jason Allgire, and if he can get his hooks in, man, this...
Well, Johnny, we've seen Jason Allgire come in and make shorter visits, I guess we could say.
It's so weird. You never know what kind of kid you're going to get when Jason Allgire steps in here. Am I right? One day you see a guy that's a complete animal, gets in here and dominates, and the next time you see a guy, he's so timid. It's like he doesn't even want to fight.
I'm just kind of, I'm at a loss of words with Jason Allgire. Great kid, just a super great kid. And once again, you see him on the card all the time because he's willing to take fights at the last minute, and he's bugging us about certain fights. He wanted to fight Bird Dog. He wants to fight, you know, certain people, you know, but sometimes he shows up and does this, and I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Well, Russ Henrie's cranking on that neck right now, and you can't really see if he's underneath the chin or not, but he's continually working and squeezing. You see that if it's not choking him, it's causing him a little bit of discomfort underneath.
Is that what we call it, discomfort, when your head's about to pop off your shoulder? Well, I'm going to tell you once again, I'm not bagging on Jason Allgire because it just takes a lot to get in here and do it, especially at the frequency that he does it. It looks to me like Mr. Valentine did everything he could to try to choke Jason Allgire and just couldn't do it.
So maybe Jason Allgire is giving a little bit more than we thought. Maybe he was
playing possum a little bit. Perhaps. Man, well, finds himself on top for just a minute there, but then he finds himself getting rolled right back underneath. You know, Jason Allgire, again, who knows what you'll see with this kid.
Yeah, you never know.
He's looking to stuff an arm.
Yeah, trying to stuff an arm, trying to isolate, maybe trying to look for a triangle choke. But Russ doing a good job of stepping outside of that guard, and now he's in half guard here.
A little half guard, half mount situation here, you know. What do you think, Johnny? This Valentine kid, I'm seeing some good things at him. He's pretty new, I know that. He hasn't been around too long, but boy, he just looks like he's just kind of a strong kind of beastly kid inside there.
Well, yeah, for getting in here for your first time, these guys have all done a pretty good job of composing themselves. They haven't really thrown anything that was too crazy. Right there, he's punching to the side of the head and reaching underneath and punching from underneath. And
you know, this is a good time to mention, I think, that, you know, this is Jeremy Horn's next wave of fighters. It's the next generation of fighters, and he's got a bunch of guys all on the card tonight, and they're all brand new. They have, like, Jason Allgire just tapped. In fact, nobody's. Yeah. Are you sure you're tapping?
Yeah, I tapped. What?
Well, you know, that's kind of unfortunate for the Valentine, because I mean, he was doing some good things, and to get a win like that, it's a little perplexing.
He said, I don't think he tapped. Even though Valentine was saying, I don't think he tapped. But he tapped.
He tapped. Maybe he was trying to get my attention for something. I don't know. Well, you know, take nothing away from Russ Henrie. He came in and did what we had to do. And maybe if a guy's that physically strong, you tap.
Tap out.